Hello, fellow Flosstubers. It's Patty here with episode 183. Today is March the 7th, 2022. On today's show, I have whips and haul, so sit back and relax. Grab your beverage of choice. I'm doing water today. Your craft of choice, and let's chat. So, how was everybody's week? Mine was good. I hung out mostly at the house. I didn't go see my mom this last week, but we had discussed it, and the roads were a little bit slippery, and I had fallen the week before a couple of times, and she just didn't want me to come out. So I said, okay. I should have gone. I should have just persevered, but I decided to hang out here and stitch on some stuff. So yeah, that's my week. I did have the littles again, and they played with Grandpa. He even took them downstairs into the basement, which he hasn't done in a while because we're moving stuff downstairs that we need to get put away for the remodel. So we decided, after looking at houses here in town, that we would just go ahead and remodel. We had, like, I don't know if I told you guys, we had sticker shock, and started looking at other houses to buy, and those other houses were in our price range, but they still needed work. So you stay with the monster you know instead of the monster you don't. So, oh, my hair, I'm having a bad hair day. So we just decided that what the heck, we would just stay here, remodel, turn this house into what we want. It's going to take us a couple of years, and because we still want to do the basement and still want to get some fencing done. So those will all be different phases. We're saying it's phases. So we'll just have to wait and see how everything goes. But that's where we're at here. Yeah, so shall we get on with the stitching? I think so. All right, so a monthly mirror for the month of February is, of course, Moon Fairy. I got this from Joe. Thank you again, Joe. And this is being stitched on 32 count Stormy Lugana by Zweigart. And I'm still working on her cover up. And I worked that gray that you see in her cover up is the new part that I stitched on last Monday. So yeah, so she has got her 4 days for the month, and so she needs 2 more days when she's called it Whip Go. So you'll be seeing her again for 2 days to get that all done, since the monthly mirrors have 6 days. And then I will be bringing whichever ones I want to bring out again, because of course I don't have enough projects. If I had done it, it would have been a week's worth of each, or 2 weeks worth, I think. I've almost either a little bit over that or just right on the nose, or one under. I can't remember. That I would have to work a full 2 weeks to make it up, but I don't like to do that. I like to switch it around and get things done. So, okay, as I ramble on, I pulled out Turkish Delight, and it's designed by Rosewood Manor. And if you are on Garon Stitchery's Facebook group, they are doing a Designer of the Month series, and for the month of March is Rosewood. So I have 2 Rosewood Manor patterns that I'm working on, so I decided I would join in. I am stitching this on 32 count Stellar Lugana by Picture This Plus, and I left it on the Q-snap so I could work on it some more. This Lugana is a little bit tighter, so I'm only using 1 thread over 2, and I only had 200 stitches done. So I had the A, I had this, and I had a little bit of the flower border done. So I got the B and a whole bunch of the flower border done. So that makes me very happy, and it might be that color. And I really am enjoying how this is working up. I don't know if you can tell, but the A and B are 2 different blues, so there's lots of different blues in here. But I wanted it on the blue since I saw it on blue and it looked really pretty. I did buy red, but I decided not to work on it on red. So you will be seeing that one coming up a lot this month. Alrighty, and then I pulled out my whip go. So this month, one of them is Feather Fairy. And I actually am counting 2 days that I worked on this because I worked in between working on Fright Night and Turkish Delight. I worked on this for that day, and then the next day I worked on it again. I am stitching this on 28 count Monaco by Charles Craft in the tea dyed colorway. And I worked on the feather, so I got all this feather filled out, and that's the page break. So there's some I have to work on over here to get it finished, and then I will be working on the second page, but that's where she's at. I do need to do her feathers if I'm going to, but I'll wait until the end to do her feathers before I start beading. Okay. And then I decided to work on Romantic Rose Garden by Chatelaine. And I had been working on this part of it. Then I decided to go back up to the top because I didn't realize, I thought I was missing just all the fancy or specialty stitches, but it wasn't. It was some more cross stitches. So I brought it back up and finished this corner. So and this corner is completed. It just needs the specialty stitches and beads, and the so all right, here's the page, and it also, this one just needs beads, and over here I need to keep filling in, but that is where this one's at. And I have back stitching. I did some back stitching on this one, and then I just need to do, there's leaves in that gate, so then that will be done. And I don't know, I'm kind of rambling, so sorry about that. I'm getting off on weird rabbit trails that I don't need to, right? Great. So that was fun. I'm really enjoying that. I'm going to bring that out more often, I think. I'd like to get at least half of it done this year. Then on Friday, I picked up Little House Needleworks Kringles, which is my Friday stitch. And my goal for this one was to finish this block. Well, this is 30 count Parisian Gray by Access Commodities, and I almost got that block done. Look at that. If you recall, it only had half the tree, so this half of the tree was done, and I had started a little bit on this side, but look, I got it. I just need to do his pants, his shoes, and the present, and then this block will be done with even the Versoix metallic, which I do like. I do like the Versoix metallic. It doesn't seem to break apart as much as Krynic. So I do like that Versoix. But that is where I'm at. So I'm very happy. So Friday I will finish his pants, put in the block with the present, and then I'm going to probably work on filling in the brick here. And then I think I'm going to go down to this block here. If you guys can see that. So I think I'll go down and then across. So the roof is half done right now. If that gives you any, that should give you any indication where I'm at. So it's just half page. It's not 3 pages across, it's 2 pages. So that's exciting. At least I think. I shouldn't say that before I look. No, it's right here. Let's see. Yeah, it's 2 pages across and not 3. So So that's good. Okay. I'll put this away. Okay. And then on Saturday, so then I worked on Fright Night, and Fright Night I got a page finish on Wednesday. So this is the third page of the year that I've gotten so far, which isn't good. I need to really step it up if I'm going to get this finished by the end of the year. So yeah, I need to step up. I'm at 58% done now, I think, so I really need to step it up. But this weekend, on Saturday, I got 700 stitches done. That's amazing for me on this. And then Sunday, I got 400 stitches done. And even with watching the kids and stitching on this, I brought out another project and stitched on it for a couple of hours last night. So I brought out Oh Feathers, which is another Rosewood Manor project. I am just stitching this on Antique White by Witch Oats, 32 count, with the called for Sulky floss. So I just did a little bit. This was already here and this was already here. So I added this and then that little bit. So that makes me very happy. So I'll be doing these two projects, both the Rosewood Manor projects, all month long. So I'll definitely hit my goal, and then I'll bring them out again for when they're called on WIPGO. So, purchases. I went ahead and canceled my Grime Guard of the Month Club with Garon because I counted today and there's 14 of them that are not being used right now. So I have plenty of Grime Guards. So the last Grime Guard that I ordered, that I will receive, is this one, and it's peacocks. Let me see, it's upside down. Nope, they're not upside down. They're just kind of hard to see. There we go, there's a peacock right there. And Rosewood Manor and Garon Stitchery graciously gave every member of their Grime Guard of the Month Club and their Bag of the Month Club a pattern. So I received Nostalgia number 1. So this one's really cute. It's got the birds and the squirrels and flowers. So I think that's really cute. She suggests to stitch it on a 28 count. And it is a 12-part series. So that's fun. She doesn't say what the rest of them are, but that's fun. I might look into it but probably not. This would be just a cute one on its own, hung up in the springtime maybe. I don't know. Or just made it a little pillow. Would be fun too if you put it on a really small count. So I might just go ahead and do that. And then I went ahead and ordered another Rosewood Manor pattern, but I got this one from 123 Stitch, and I got Paisley Pumpkins. It just came in today. And I did order another pattern, but it's not coming just yet. It'll be coming in the next couple of days. So it should be here for next week. If not, I'll show it when it gets here. But here is Paisley Pumpkins. And I really liked this one. This one came out this year, and I really liked it. Or 2021, I'm sorry. When I saw it, I thought it was really cool. And I think that what I'm going to do is change the color for my husband and my initials up in the up here. So that'll be fun to put that into a different color. And I am also going to change out the colors. I'm not going to use, this one is charted with DMC. Oh, it's charted with DMC. I don't know. I might go ahead and use my Victoria Motta sampler threads, or my color and cotton threads, or even if I have enough, my Silks for You. This one might be fun, and Silks for You. So I'll have to decide when I work on this, but I'm not going to work on this until next year. But yeah, I really like it. I think it would be a great pillow. I think it'll be a great pillow. I mean, it's as pretty as a picture, but I think it'll be a great pillow with all that paisley. So that is all of my stitching that I have. Plans. I'm just going to continue to work on the ones that I have to do weekly, which is Fright Night every night and on the weekends, my Kringles on Friday, and Mira on Monday. And so that's what, a couple of days that I can just decide what I want to stitch on, and I will do it. I'll work again on, oh, I'm sorry, I just lost my train of thought. On my Whip Go project, I have another project that I have to work on, and I can't quite remember what it is. March, Gypsy Queen. I have Gypsy Queen that I need to do 2 times this week, or this month, so I'll pull her out and do her. So, yeah, I hope that you guys are having a great week. And I hope that whatever you're crafting it to your heart's content. And I hope my rambling didn't drive you too crazy in my rabbit trails. Squirrel! And I hope that you all have a great week. And I hope that you are happy and healthy. And I will see you guys next time.